Right, we all love it when we get a little present coming from Amazon and go, oh, so let's have a little look what we've got today. And let's see how you guys see how this is going to benefit you in the fish tank world. Now, if you haven't got one of these, it's one of the most essential tools that you can get. And it's a really basic one. There is nothing that beats one of these. You can get these on Amazon, eBay, Temu, but you know, you can get one of these as cheap as £5 now on Amazon, so why would you need to order it on Temu that's going to take ages to ship it? Now, these are absolutely amazing for getting rid of green spot algae on the front of your glass. Now, as you know, I keep Plecos, so I actually want to have algae on the side glass of the tank. I only really ever clean the front of the glass because we want the Plecos to have constant food to eat all over the outer glasses, especially if you've got young Plecos. They love eating it, and it helps that sort of layer build up on the sides. If you have shrimps as well, they can basically go munching on all of that all day long. So let's quickly construct this and I'll show you how it works. All right, so here's our components. I personally would not make it this long. I think it's too big. You could use the extension in the middle. If you've got a massive tank, then that's fine, but my tanks are all sort of this sort of size. So I would just go ahead and pop this one in here. So that's your first part. Next one, you've got your handle. It's got a nice little bit so you can hang it up somewhere on the side of your rack if you've got a rack. So next up, we're going to put in the blades. You choose the blade that you want to put in. You want to pop that in there like that. It sits nicely. Next, we've got a cover. See this little cover here? We're going to pop that on the top. So you've got a little screw, which is a little one that's going to go through there. And also you've got an end cap sort of screw on bolt. So in the top, there is a hexagonal shape, which shows that you should be using the cap. So you want to put the screw from underneath. You can use your little Allen key to get that going in. And on top, we'll screw in our end cap. Remember, be really, really careful with your fingers here on this. Press your finger down hard and twist in a bit more. And gradually it will work its way into the gap. And once it slots itself in, you can then tighten it up nicely. All right, so that's it. We're good to go. We're ready to go in. Now, if you did this back to front when you're scraping the glass down this way, because you're going to scrape the glass like this, this will be the glass you're going to go like this when you've got your arm in the tank. If you had this upside down, you might end up scratching the type of your glass when you've got this bolt on the wrong way around. All right. Now this bit goes here. You've got your nice little bump there. Look, you've got your hole. That will slot perfectly into there so you don't cut your fingers off. Both blades have sharp pieces on both sides, so you can flip them around once you feel that it's got blunt. So it comes with 5 blades, so really you've got 10 because you can reverse them also. All right, let's go and see this bad boy in action.
Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot.
All right, so let's just check this tank out here, which we're going to use the scraper on. So if we zoom in, can you see this algae all over the glasses? Oh, here we go. Look at that. Now, I mentioned in the video when I was talking about the scraper that we like to keep it on the back glass. Look at the back here as I zoom out. Can you see all the baby Plecos up there going on there? There is no reason to clean this back glass. They absolutely love it, and especially if you have baby shrimp, they would literally just sit on it, because when baby shrimp are born, they literally don't move for a few weeks. They will just sit there and eat. So keep the algae on your back glass if you're breeding fish. Doesn't look great. If it's a display tank, you may want to clean it, but for purposes of breeding fish, it's absolutely essential. So check this out, right? That's just where I've run the blade. Look how easy that came off, completely clean next to the line where it's not. So as you can see now, look how clean the front glass is now. We've still got all our algae over the back like we want. And this is completely how I want the tank to be. Took 5 minutes. So what was the overall conclusion with a little Amazon gift that we got ourselves today? Is it worth it? Is it an essential piece of equipment that you need to have if you're an aquarist? Absolutely, 100%. Everybody should have one of these, all right? So if you haven't got one, I highly recommend, such a simple thing, right? And it just makes your life so much easier. 5 minutes and your tank looks great. Now, one final tip, when you do use one of these, do not scrape it into the gravel. It's not the blade that's going to scratch your glass, as long as you keep it not a flat angle. Don't go in it like this. You want to have it at a slight angle like this, all right? As long as you don't lift up any pieces of rock or dust or sand when you do your scraping. So if you go down to the bottom, as you come back up, give it a little shake off before you go down and do it again. All right, that's the pro tip. So get yourself an algae scraper. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you like my videos. It's the only way we can let YouTube know that we're actually here and we exist. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.
Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot.